viewers want to see people throw shade at something popular. Close open pores, and I would still like to see something original from you guys. Doesn't clog your pores, doesn't break you out, doesn't give you a grey cast. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little festive right now. I will leave the link of this tutorial down in the description bar below, so just in case you want to see the tutorial itself or the makeup breakdown, what's on my lips, what's on my eyes, all down below. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to continue with JOVI's Beauty Awards 2020, and this is the most awaited best skincare of 2020. Without wasting a lot of time rambling on and on about pointless things like how my day was, let's just get started. I'm going to be talking about at least one or two products in pretty much every category. So if you are looking for a good face wash or a vitamin C or a niacinamide or a moisturizer or a night cream or a treatment or acne, whatever it is, there will be something for you in this video. First up, let's talk about makeup removers. I tried so many makeup removing balms and oils, and pretty much all of them were amazing. But what stood out the most is the Plum Illuminance Simply Supple Cleansing Balm. I have used so much of this. This removes waterproof makeup. It removes really stubborn lipstick. There is one more makeup remover that I am loving, and this is the one by Purebypriyanka. This is Make Me Glow makeup remover for oily skin. I love the fact that this is very gentle. It's just like a light liquid, and this is more of a balm. This just gently removes even stubborn eyeliner, stubborn liquid lipstick. It does not get rid of waterproof mascara. Everything else comes off very easily with this. This also comes in a version for dry skin. I don't like that as much. This one, the one in oily skin, is my favorite. Let's move on to face washes. I'm going to start by a gentle face wash that I love using in the mornings. This is by Rhythm, and this is the water gel enriched with earth, marine water and toga seed. Now this is so gentle. You cannot use this in the night to remove your sunscreen or your makeup, but if you just want a quick refresh, this is absolute love. And what I'm about to say next also applies to my next favorite face wash, so let me just pull that up here. So if you are in the UK and if you have access to Skincare by Beauty Bay, this one is absolutely amazing. This is a super jelly cleansing gel with prebiotic and avocado. This is for rebalancing and refreshing skin. So this is actually like a cream. It doesn't even lather when you massage it into your face and wash it off with water. It's literally just lotion, but it does such a good job at gently cleansing your face. Now these two are what I use when my skin is irritated, it has rashes or acne, or basically my skin is not doing well, and my skin goes through a lot of those episodes because I try out so many new skincare constantly. So my skin is either breaking out, or it's having a rash, or it's peeling, or it's dry, or it's oily, or the pores are. At times like that, these are the face washes that I lean on, and they never fail to support my skin. Another face wash favorite is the Tribe Concepts one, but I already spoke about that in my Indian Ayurvedic skincare favorites of 2020. If you haven't watched that already, you can check it out right here. I have a couple more face washes, guys. That is the Dr.Sheth's ABC Cleansing Gel, and also the Dermaco AHA BHA Cleansing Foaming Cleanser. Now these two, the reason I like it is because they have AHAs and BHAs, so it is more of a light exfoliating face wash. I really like it. This one is like your typical foaming gel face wash. This is like an actual foam. I've spoken more about this one in this video. You can check it out right there. But if you want to incorporate a light exfoliation on the daily, or if once in a week you don't want to really use a glycolic acid toner or something, this is like an easy way to incorporate your exfoliation into your face wash itself. It's like one step. Chemical exfoliation. Done. Oh, I also have one more makeup remover. I forgot about this. This is the Lakme Natural Gel Makeup Remover with pure aloe vera. I included this just in case you're looking for something that is really affordable and easily available. This makeup remover is also superb in removing stubborn lipsticks and eyeliners and mascara and pretty much everything off of your face. And it's so inexpensive. I love it. This one was an addition to my collection somewhere in the end of the year, but I am obsessed with this. This is the Vaseline Vaseline Lip Therapy in the cherry flavor. I love that it actually keeps my lips hydrated and moisturized for a very long time. It stays on my lips and it also gives a beautiful tint, you know, so I feel confident, comfortable, moisturized, taken care of, everything with this lip balm, and it's so easily available. Another lip balm that I have is actually a lip mask. This is the Pucker from N's Closet, and this is, let me see, hydrating lip mask with hyaluronic acid. This is a great dupe for the Laneige lip mask. I actually like this one better than the Laneige one, and this also has a gorgeous deep beetroot color. You can even use it during the day. It smells like caramel. It comes in a nice beautiful glass jar. The whole experience is absolutely luxurious and fantastic. I love it. Let's talk about a couple of serums that I've been obsessed with in 2020. The first one is from Purito, and this is their Centella Green Level Buffet Serum. Now this has Centella asiatica, peptide complex, a lot of beautiful calming skin repairing ingredients. I have a whole video of this over here. You can check that out for more information. But once again, when my skin is irritated, when my skin is peeling, when it's got hyperpigmentation spots, when I'm confused, like what do I do to fix this problem on my skin, this is the serum that I look at, and within a couple of days my skin bounces back to being nice and glowy and happy and healthy. Niacinamide! Which niacinamide will get my award, you guys? This one from Rhythm, the 10% niacinamide serum with ceramide complex and hyaluronic acid. It definitely takes the cake from me. Pure niacinamide actually tingles your skin if you have micro tears on your skin. Also tells you that your skin is not as healthy as you think, because I'm always thinking, oh, my skin is healthy. But when I put this on, you know, I have these slight burning here and there, only when I've been harsh to my skin. When my skin is completely healthy, I don't feel anything. It does kind of powder up and, you know, form residue on the lid like this, which, I mean, it's uncomfortable, but the serum itself is clear and completely good to go, so that doesn't bother me. The best vitamin C serum that I've tried this year has to go to the Purito one, but I have a whole, my top 10 favorite vitamin C serums, so if Purito is not accessible to you, definitely check this video out, you know, to see other options that are available near your area. But I love this serum because this also has niacinamide in it. So if you are looking into mixing vitamin C and niacinamide together, the best way to do it is when a professional, a formulator, has done it for you, so you don't have to worry about the stability and the pH and all those other things that otherwise you have to be a lab chemist for your skin. You don't have to do that when you use this Purito vitamin C serum. So I really love this serum. Love it. Next up, I have the Rhythm Phyto Gel. Now, this can be used as a serum or a moisturizer. How and when I use this is when my skin breaks out. And every time that happened, I completely stopped using any moisturizers, any sunscreen. I stopped all skincare, and the only thing I would do is apply this on my face in the morning, and this would just calm my skin down, because this contains Centella asiatica and horsetail extract, which are both extremely calming to the skin and repairing. Fantastic. Let's talk about some toners. I actually forgot about using toners for most of this year, but a toner that I really enjoyed during the first half of the year is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence. I really like this because this has galactomyces in it, which is amazing for your skin. It will make your skin glow and make your pores appear tighter. A lot of people ask me how to get rid of pores and how to like close open pores and things like that. Guys, you can't do any of that, but your pores can appear tighter, appear smaller, and this toner did all of that to me. I've used up quite a bit of it, as you can see, but I honestly just forgot about using this throughout the second half of the year just because I had way too many products to try, and I always like to try just one product at a time so that I know that the results are coming from that and not a mixed variation of a couple of products. You know what I'm saying? So this was an absolute favorite of mine during the first half of the year. Another toner favorite of mine has been the Pixie Glow Tonic Straight Up Glycolic Acid. This year, a lot of people have come on YouTube and said that glycolic acid is bad for brown skin and everything. And guys, of all the acids, of all the AHAs or chemical exfoliants, my favorite still stands to be glycolic acid. They do not cause any burn spots, they do not cause any burns, they do not harm your skin if you stick to something as gentle as a 5% glycolic acid from a well formulated brand like Pixie or Dr.Sheth's or The Ordinary. So this has been my favorite for a few years and I still like it. I know, again, a lot of people have thrown shade on this particular product, and that's because, guys, this product is so famous that viewers want to see people throw shade at something popular. So those videos get a lot of views, and a lot of people have been clickbaiting and, catfishing and all of that. A lot happened in the skincare community in 2020. This product has been unnecessarily demonized, and I can't stand that. This is just a beautiful, beautiful product. Let's talk about sunscreens. This is the Forest Essentials Sun Fluid. I have a whole video about this on Forest Essentials, so I'm not going to speak more about it, but if you want, you can click right here. Let me talk about my next favorite sunscreen, and that is from Rhythm, and this is the Daily Defense Mineral Sun Fluid. This reminds me very much of the Forest Essentials one. This is a broad spectrum SPF of 30 with tender coconut water and Yashada Basma. This is UVA and UVB protection. So if my understanding is correct, this is a mineral sunscreen and this is a chemical sunscreen. This gives you an SPF of 50 PA++, whereas this one gives you SPF of 30. Both of them contain tender coconut water, which is just a hydrating ingredient, nothing more than that. But yeah, they feel amazing on the skin and doesn't clog your pores, doesn't break you out, doesn't give you a gray cast. Let's talk about my favorite masks now. The first one has to come from Dot & Key. I actually tried a lot of amazing clay masks this year, which I've spoken about in a lot of my previous videos. So I didn't want to repeat all of those products once again in this video. So I'm just gonna talk about the latest launch, which came up I think in October or something. This is their Glow Reviving Vitamin C Pink Clay Mask. They have a whole range of it. They have the charcoal one, the turmeric one, this is the pink clay one. They all perform pretty much the same. If you have clogged pores or little whiteheads and blackheads, consistent usage of this will actually get rid of those problems. This has a lot of fragrance in it. Because this is a face mask and it's a wash off product, it really doesn't bother me, but I wish Dot & Key would really dial down on the fragrances that they use this year, because again, I don't have a problem with fragrance. A little mild fragrance is fine, but when they put so much fragrance in it, it can be a little worrisome. So Dot & Key, if you are listening to me, please dial down on the fragrance. We will still buy your products. In fact, we'll love your products even more. I have the Vilva 100% aloe vera gel, organic and cold press. I'm gonna put this in the mask section here because there are so many ways you can use aloe vera. I have an older video of 10 ways that you can use aloe vera in, and when you find a good quality aloe vera gel, I think you need to just grab onto it, and this one is a good quality aloe vera gel. It's clear, it's a beautiful texture, it's light, it's airy. I just love it, guys. I had a Vilva coat, I don't have it anymore. Speaking about aloe vera, I also love this one from Purebypriyanka. This is the Aloe Moisture Surge. Along with aloe vera, this also has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and this is so pure, guys. It has a funky plant smell, I love that. Don't quote me on this, but I don't think there is any fragrance in it. Oh yeah, there is synthetic fragrance, I'm sorry about that. But anyways, when my skin gets irritated, even parts of my body, there are times when I went to the beach and my skin was peeling, I had rashes, itching, mosquito bites, anything, not just your face, all over your body. This one and this one can just get rid of them instantly. You can also use these as mixing agents in your powder masks, in your clay mask, in your hair masks. A sleeping mask that I love is from Dot & Key. This is their Vitamin C Overnight Sleeping Mask. Now, if you watched my worst skincare, I spoke about the Vitamin C serum of Dot & Key. It just did not work. But the sleeping mask, on the other hand, I don't know if it delivers the benefits of vitamin C. I'm not going to speak about that. I don't know. It's just that when I use this sleeping mask, my skin is so plump and hydrated and rejuvenated the next day morning when I wake up. Once again, very, very heavy in fragrance, but apart from, but it smells good. Yeah, but like a pudding, I want to eat it. But apart from the fragrance, these sleeping masks are so good from Dot and Key. I actually have another sleeping mask from Dot and Key that I want to talk about. This is one of their newer launches, and this is their AHA exfoliating sleeping mask. I think it contains 5% glycolic acid or something like that. Definitely check out their website to know more about it. I forgot the details, but this is a very nice sleeping mask as well if you want a light exfoliation, a chemical peel whatsoever once a week. So yeah, and also Dot and Key has been under flack for copying this Korean brand called Frudia or something like that, because this is their exact dupe of the Frudia. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Frudia's products. So I think this is Dot and Key's attempt at changing the design. It's pretty much the same. They just lifted the cap. So I want to tell Dot and Key, guys, this is a very lazy approach to changing your design. I would still like to see something original from you guys. But until then, I like your product, so I'm not gonna hold you on designing the packaging. Next up, let's talk about YBP's Plant Remedy Skin Salve. Now, this is supposed to be used as a night moisturizer, but I enjoy using it as a night mask. When my skin is feeling dull and dry and damaged or sunburnt or irritated, I just take this, rub it between my hands, massage it into my face at night, and I wake up to the most soothed, hydrated, calmed skin. I really like this. The YBP Plant Remedy oil also gives very similar results, but if I have to compare between the both, I think I prefer the oil just a touch more because I can use it as a sealing layer on top of whatever skincare I've used that night, and this really helps my skin just glow and calm. Another product from YBP is their new Calendula Healing Salve, and oh my god, how amazing this is. This has such a strong, earthy, herby smell that, I was actually turned off of using this, but I used this recently. I was testing out a couple of new serums, and my whole skin just turned bumpy and raised and swollen. My skin was swollen. It was just so weird. It still is kind of still healing. You can't see it through the makeup and lights, I believe. But this one, I just applied it one night and my skin just calmed down so much. So this is actually very medicinal, very healing. If you have any cuts or bruises, you can use this. If you have dry, cracked heels or dry lips or your cuticles or some allergic reaction, anything, you can use this. And I'm obsessed with this. I love it so much, and I hope they never discontinue it. Acne Care. This is a product that I've been talking about since last year, but I had to speak about this because this is just brilliant. This is from Plum, and this is their green tea clear spotlight gel. If you have a one-off pimple, get this, put it in a day, max 2, your pimple is gone. Bye, sister. A new discovery of mine. You also know that I love pimple stickers. I've always been using the CosRX one, but I've just been a little bored of them. This now, Purito's All Care Recovery Cica Aid is a step up from the CosRX ones because they also have ingredients to get rid of your scarring or minimize scarring. So this is waterproof, breathable, ultra thin, invisible retinol. So I'm very happy that in 2020 a lot of brands came out with their own retinols and made retinol very accessible here in India. I wanna do a whole video on retinol with all of my favorite retinols, but in the meanwhile I want to give you my top 2 favorite retinols. The first one is from The Ordinary. This is the granactive retinoid 5% in squalane. Now retinols usually have a drying effect, but this comes in squalane, so this is actually gonna hydrate and plump your skin. And this is a 5% one. You also get a 2% one. So if you are a beginner, definitely start with the 2%. Don't jump to 5%. And I just use this once a month and stuff, guys. I'm very lazy with my retinols, and you are not meant to use it every day. So max use it once a week and that's good enough. But I have a problem with the bottle. It doesn't close, for me, no matter how much I try to, the bottle is faulty. So I'm gonna replace the bottle. I'm gonna pour it into I'm gonna pour it into an empty old bottle of mine. Anyways, the next retinol that I want to talk about is so easily available, and that's what I love the most about it. And for what it is, for the quality, the price is very reasonable as well, and that is the Olay Retinol 24 fragrance free moisturizer. So it's fragrance free, it's got retinol, it hydrates your skin, it also has niacinamide. Guys, it's just a win, 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 and win. We are nearly there, guys. I just want to talk about a couple of my favorite moisturizers. The first one I want to talk about is the White Lotus moisturizer from Suganda. This also contains 3% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and panthenol. Now, I love that this is so light and gel-like. It doesn't make my skin feel oily or greasy. It absorbs really fast into the skin, and yeah, it's just a perfect layering moisturizer. It's perfect if you have oily skin. It's perfect if you like to layer multiple layers of moisturizers. Dry skin people will not find this adequate. You might want to use their rose hip moisturizer. This is perfect for oily combination skin because it's like a light gel. Next up, from Neemly, I have the hyaluronic and oat amino acid moisturizer. Now, oats is one of my favorite ingredients in skincare because again, it's calming and healing. So since my skin gets irritated so often because of all the products I try, having a moisturizer that's so no nonsense is absolutely beneficial for me. This is also in a very beautiful gel texture, so if you have oily combination skin or if you live in a hot humid place, this is perfect for you. If you have dry skin, this will not really work for you. What will work for you if you have dry skin is this one, the YBP Skin Salve or the YBP Oil. I even like all of these if you have dry skin. This also works for oily skin. This is basically for all skin types. Finally, I want to talk about a hand cream which is also from Vaseline. This is an antibacterial hand cream. Now, a lot of us have been using a lot of sanitizers and washing our hands a lot, and that has been drying and peeling and, you know, irritating the skin on our hands, and understandably so. So when Vaseline came out with their antibacterial hand cream, like, that is such a brilliant move. Now, Vaseline is not the first ones to come out with this concept. I know Bath and Body Works had one and a lot of other brands had this, but Vaseline just makes it way more accessible worldwide. You just walk into your nearest supermarket and you can grab this. So it's a 2-in-1 skin moisturization and germ protection. So this has a very light texture. It's more gel-like. It's not like, you know, hydrating, but I still like it. And finally, a wild card entry to this video, because I don't know where else to put this particular product because I love it so much and I wanted you to know about it, is the new soaps from Purebypriyanka. Guys, they are so good. I have only tried the rose version so far. I will link it down below so you can find it because I'm not showing it to you here. It's just so good. It smells divine. It like makes my bathroom smell so beautiful at all times, so fresh. And even on my skin, it's not drying and it's good. It's a good soap. If you want to try out soaps, try that. And that is everything. My best skincare products of the year 2020. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to hear what you have in mind. Put them all down in the comment section below. Whew. Wow, guys, are you enjoying the JOVI's Beauty Awards? Let me know. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me today. Mwah.